Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Looks like we had a little incident while we were trying to sleep last night. It was a fitful night as we were tossing and turning, getting stabbed by skellies. Not a good evening for us. Okay, so we were building along here on our new structure, our fancy new giganto, I don't know, Tower of Wonder, whatever we're going to call this thing. Looking at what I can dump off here. What do you have, sir? What do you have? I don't know that there's much here that we want. Okay. Now, we have a little bit of stone left. We'll take that. I guess what I'll do is I'm going to dump just the random stuff in here. I guess I will... Oh, there. Put this down here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... there we go. This is where I'm going to put all of my dirt. Oh, the coarse dirt is its own thing. I see. And we'll put that there. And did you have zombie... There we go. Zombie meat's in there. Just to clear out a few things. Alright, how's it looking out here? Still looking good. You know what we could do? We could come and harvest our wheat and get ourselves some snacks. We'll do that. I like my bread snacks. Okay, we've got enough here for some bread snacks, and let's plop some seeds into the ground. Do the rounds. I like these tiny little gardens. These are good. They give you enough. I like mega gardening because it's fun, but it's really like at a certain point it's inefficient and kind of tedious for your needs. Whereas even these little ones, they give you quite a bit, really. Okay, is that it? Anything in the hole? Nothing in the hole. All right, I should fill those in at some point too. Now, what do we have going on here in my little... I see. I have a mountain of building materials here. I think we can build a few things. That's what the sense I'm getting. Okay. There we go. 20 loaves of bread. That's good. We're keep us in our carbs. Excellent. Oh, there's the bones. I got some bone meal. So we've got some regular bricks here. I'm going to take those with me. Let's head back over to our structure. Now... So that's close to the exterior wall. I want to get up above this because I really want to see how this is looking from a distance. That's kind of a thing I want to do. Give me a stronger sense of how our building is going. I think it's going well. I got to go to bed earlier next time. I got walloped. I was getting perpetually attacked because I stayed up too late. Stayed up past my regular bedtime. Okay, let's see here. Now... Right, okay, that's that. That's an exterior. How was this going? I wasn't paying any attention to how he was doing the exterior grade here. The exterior, like this is a nice look. 2 and then skip 1. Oh, that was that simple. Okay, so 2 and then skip 1. 2, skip 1. 2, skip 1. Okay, and then this battlement may need to go higher, or I may need to chisel that down a little bit. In fact, I might need to just leave this at this level and then take this down a little bit on the outside just for the consistency's sake. I don't know. Or do I just do this? Regardless, I guess I can do this for the moment and then we'll kind of determine how we want to take it. And then this would be 1, 2. At this point, I don't know if that matters. 1, 2, 1. And then 2, 1. And then we've just gone all wibbly here. All right. Now, I'm not going to be afraid to fix things on this one, I think. Why not, right? Get it right the first time. Get it looking how we want it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to fix that. That's not exactly what I want. Now, in this will be my interior. I don't know why I was thinking this was my exterior wall when it's my little battlement wall. You know what? We might go to here, though, to help keep the baddies out. I don't know. That might work. All right, now let's clean it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and we'll pick up our extra little blocks. There we go. Now we'll work back onto this exterior wall. So I guess what we should do, we got to decide how high do we want to go on this. Or we want it to go, how many blocks high do we want this exterior wall? Let's go take a look downstairs and see what we have kind of as a model, because this kind of gave me a sense of, I like the walls at least as high. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th floor. 10th block was the next floor up. I think something like that would do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we hadn't decided fully on what we want for flooring. So you know what I might do? I might put this down here as my, because I don't know what I want it to look like. Oh boy, hi, John. We're going to fall. We're going to fall. Okay. My knees are just creaking. Just creaking. Oh, see how already I went. Okay. How's that look? So that will be a good floor right there. I can't easily, I like that because it's a little excessive. Oh, and I think like that. That gives us a little space back here. I'm going to take this ledging away. You don't want to give people the opportunity to come and clobber you while you're having dreams. All right, this is good. Okay. Oh, ran out of those. Thankfully, we have more where those came from. This is, we've got enough to actually do probably a surprising amount. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to fall down. All right, this is going to, I think this will look quite nice. All right. So I think this will, yeah, this will be the second floor. And yeah, I think that'll give us ample breathing space. So this is going to help me determine how many floors do we actually want to go. And then we'll go, of course, flooring out from here. And then this will continue actually as, shouldn't have done that because this is going to continue to be exterior grade wall. Okay. So this is going to get pretty funky here. I think we'll keep it going up now at this point. At this point, it's the castle wall is now maybe defined, and we'll continue along in that fashion. I think that's going to work out well. Let's see. How does this feel? Yeah, that feels ample. That is a huge ceiling, so that's going to give us lots of room to... My objective here, I think, was to be able to create something where you can really build a variety of things in the room. Like if we want to build a sculpture, we want to do something else that's really neat, we can do that. And then we'll, I don't know, we'll figure out the height thing later. Later, I say. Okay, and then we've got at least another one here. Oh, is that a baddie hiding off there? Yep. All right, looks good. So let's go and get this this coal. I don't think we would, by any stretch, leave coal in the flooring, would we? I think we're not those kinds of builders. We would clean up our mess. Wow, okay. Well, this is now, I'm creating like a huge problem pit in my house. So I think what we're going to do is we'll torch it up really nicely, and then we will jump out of here. And we'll just leave that. That's a little secret for us to find later. All right, and then we can continue on with the rest of it here shortly. But let's... oh, really? This, yeah, monsters nearby is now my new problem. That's my new slogan. Could be the name of my band. I haven't decided yet. Monsters nearby. Okay, so we've got a funky little space in here. I like it. Monsters nearby gives you an opportunity to just like do something else, I guess. I'm looking for now kind of what else can we accomplish while we're waiting. I don't know if I can clear all this off or not. We'll have to see. Yeah, it looks promising. Wasn't sure how much headroom I had when we head into this little mine area here. And if it undercut at all. But it seems like we're... Yeah, this doesn't really... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I should go and vacuum up my XP. Or just take blast damage. Can I sleep now? There we go. That's beautiful. All right. See if we can get him to sleep. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go and throw a few torches down here now so that we can maybe avoid having so many problems every night. Oh, wow. Okay, we had Mushroomville down here. This is quite nice. I hope I don't decimate all of that. Does this actually go anywhere? No, not really. I mean, it probably could. But at present, it sort of doesn't. Okay, we'll leave this little area. We'll try to leave it low light so it can flourish. We'll take this coal that's hiding under our house right here. I'm practical. I like XP. And then we can get on with continuing that second floor. So we'll have to build that exterior wall all the way around now. Got to figure out what's the best way we want to go at that. I'm probably totally messed up the light level here. Oh, is this going to match up where I dug down previously? I feel like it's almost going to. It's quite a lot of coal. Oh, is that it? Okay, perfect. And then this is also the end. I like this. So this is not, other than my little, okay, let's get rid of that maybe. I don't know if I want to entirely get rid of my mushroom zone. I don't know anything about mushroom breeding in this version of the game, so I'm not going to get too involved in that. I really have no idea. Now this space here, I mean, we could just leave this like this. We have an exterior entrance though right here. Although, to be fair, I could now close this off, couldn't I? We could do that and just make this like, here is our entrance. I think that's actually maybe a good way of doing it. And then we can kind of, we can clear this off. Okay. Now, I guess the question actually, could I maybe flatten this right out? You know what? I think I probably could. Let's do that. Let's take this back to here. Let's flatten this out. And then we'll kind of have like a little secret entrance around the side there. And I think this will work just fine. I think we'll have no problem. If worst case, I dig it down just a tiny bit. And we've got a little mushroom storage. I should put a little sign there that just says, to the mushrooms. I think that's going to work nicely, actually. Yeah, so we'll leave this as our mushroom cave entrance. We'll boop, boop, boop. And then I can even come down like this. And then we can build this along here. Yeah, this is much better. Excellent. I like when things like this turn out. Okay, and then we will come down. Well, I guess we'll do that. Sure. Then we'll come and pick up our blocks because we like those. And then we will put down one more here. Okay, and then I'll put a there, like that. Okay, that's kind of nice. I like this. So we'll have to figure out, I don't know, got to figure out the best what else to do with that, but for the moment that'll do. We'll leave it like that. I'm going to take this back to this wall here, because why not? And then that exterior grade exit there, I've got to decide if we want to keep that or not. I think we would want to, but I need to put a door on it or something. Oops. Yeah, okay, there we go. That does make sense. I may have to put in a little staircase here. But this clears out our, because this is the entrance to our place. You kind of want this to be a little bit more filled in. And we've hit a little bit of dirt. All right. I'm not going to dig that out any further. We'll just leave it like that. Make it look, clean it up a bit. Same deal here. Again, I've got to deal with the staircase in general. I need to kind of polish that up. And then this here, I don't even know entirely what I want to do with this. But for sure we'll take it back a little bit. And then we may want to just go in at this level. I don't know. I like this kind of broken up look. That's looking good. And then I guess what we'll do is we can put some torches along here. So sure, something like that. This layer here, and then I keep questioning whether I'm actually putting them in a centered fashion. I think I am. Okay. I like this. It's suitably, it almost has a kind of like sort of gothic castle look to it. Very, it's foreboding. I kind of like that. Up there, I don't know what we'll do with that. We may just fill that in even. All right, let's get up here. And get rid of this baddie over here. Oh man, seriously, this is why I don't like dirt. Okay, well at least it's not much to fill in for this. You're like, yeah, okay, no big deal. He blew out a little bit of my my exterior grade stuff here. Not a big thing. Let's pick up the debris though. Yeah, we do need to take this back. I'll just take it back at least. Well, I guess I'm going to have to either raise it up or take it back, all right? That's sort of where we're at. Mostly is dirt. It's just this tiny little hill that's like a good vantage for people to come up and attack from. We don't want that. You don't want to give them an easy approach. Not when we're out suntanning on our balcony or whatever it is we're going to do. It's quite funny. I like, I usually, when I work on things that are larger, it's weird working on it, the same project for a longer period of time, but I'm quite enjoying working on this thing for a little bit longer and really delving more into the process of doing it and not just jumping right ahead, like skipping the whole process. Like I think in the last world we had, if I had actually shown the process of building that original kind of temple building we had, that was during a summer holiday where I was away from recording and stuff. I couldn't do anything. I worked on that on a laptop and I put so many hours into that. If I'd been recording that, it would have been quite a thing. And I thought when I was doing it, I thought, oh, who would want to watch this one? And it was a little, because I was going underground, it was a little bit more, it was dull, I think, ultimately. It wouldn't have been that interesting. Whereas I do feel like with these ones, there's a little bit more going on in this world and it's a little bit more interesting, a bit more fun to watch. So I feel like the process of this is a lot more interesting, or a lot more visually captivating at least, than just doing a giant underwater or underground structure. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I don't know if everybody enjoys the build process. Given I think it's closer along the lines, I think when you do a longer sort of meditative build like this, it's closer to inventory management and those kinds of things. It's a chill experience that we're kind of just building this giant thing. And it's not like a speed build of a giant structure. It's not a giant reveal. There's nothing too super grand going on. It's more just, building. Let's do Minecraft. I think it's more like when you're doing multiplayer and you're just hanging out. Okay. That's looking pretty good, I think. That's far enough back. This here, right, it's so many weird little structure-y things. Structure-y? I think structure-y is a word. I'm pretty certain it's a word. Okay, so we'll clear that down so nobody can jump over the wall. This is sort of what I just wanted to clear out, was to make it less accessible. So we have less just ongoing nasty pants attacks. That's what I call them. That's what the bad guys are here. All right, let's clear this back over to our entrance and this one as well. Okay, and then I guess we're removing vantage points. You can't shoot me if you can't see me. That's the kind of idea. We'll probably clear up more. I don't know. But I think that's probably a good place for us to take a break again. I think we've got a nice little start going on here. Again, I was wanting to get more of the exterior wall build, but I think that'll be next time. And we will see you then. Till then, bye-bye.